Hi, David. Are you the store manager?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm just calling just to bring something to your attention. Were you aware that there was a medical emergency in your store last night?
Yeah, I got a phone call somewhere around 7-ish.
Yeah, precisely. At that time, I had requested an AED defibrillator from two members of your staff in the deli. They said, yeah, we're on our way. We're going to get it. A couple other people approached.
We have one in our store.
Why don't you guys have one?
I don't think there's one in any Walmart. They discussed having one, but we don't have one in any Walmart.
Huh. Okay. Well, I thought that was a policy for Walmart. My mom works in Yuma, Arizona, the Pacific Ave store. I forget the number.
No, I've 25 years, 8 different stores, never had one.
Wow. Well, I think that maybe you should bring it up to corporate. That maybe it'd be a good idea. That way, customers that have heart conditions would have confidence going into your store, knowing that if they did have an episode or actually fall out, then they'd be confident that there's a life-saving device there for them.
Yeah, I know they discussed it. This is something they haven't done yet. But I can bring it back up to market.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that, that would have been if she had slipped out on me. That would have been really helpful for me to have, since I didn't have any equipment with me. I was actually scheduled to be drilling, and our drill got canceled for a dig out, and I just happened to have been going shopping at the right time in the right place. Because at about 15, 20, if she just kept walking, in about 15 minutes or so, trying to get her shopping done, you would have had a bad scene and bad publicity there. So I'm not being an asshole. I'm not being a jerk. I'm just trying to bring something to your attention that might need a little clarification between among some of your associates, because I was told that they were bringing me an AED. Okay.
No, never had one.
Okay. So, some people apparently don't know that work there. Okay. Well, I just wanted to bring that to your attention.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. Hello, Jerry speaking. Let me help you.
Are you the store manager, sir?
I'm the assistant.
Okay. Are you aware that there was a medical emergency in your store last night about 7 o'clock?
None to know of, sir. I left at 5. So what happened?
Okay. Well, there was an incident where a defibrillator might have been pretty handy if the situation had escalated, if it wasn't caught early enough. And I was told that there's a defibrillator coming to me, and there wasn't. And then I was told by your head of security, a woman with glasses, short, sandy blonde hair, that you guys don't even have a defibrillator. Why is that?
I have to find out from our store manager or AP.
Because isn't it law that you guys are supposed to have a defibrillator on site, an AED?
Give me a quick second. Let me ask my store manager and AP. They're both here today.
Oh, okay. Because I was waiting for the store manager. Thank you.
Well, if you want, I can direct you to the store manager.
Well, no, because every time I call down there, I call the main number, and I never get a human being until I call the pharmacy, and then I have to apologize for wasting the pharmacist's time, because nobody ever wants to transfer me up to the front end, because nobody ever wants to pick up the phone wherever that's ringing. And I'm sure that Google doesn't have the wrong number, because this is the same number that Google had me call, and I just chose the pharmacy because that's the only place in that store where anybody ever picks up the phone. And I've called on several different, but I mean, it was just for my personal business, to find out if you were in stock of things. But this time it's a little different, because you can also take the name of the woman who, if someone hadn't been there to recognize the signs, would have died because she didn't have a defibrillator on site.
All right, give me a quick second. I'm going to get to my store manager, and you can talk to him about everything right here.
Okay. Oh, by the way, her name was Lucille. Well, her name is Lucille Taylor. She's on the 4th floor of Good Samaritan Hospital right now. I'm just trying to give you factual stuff so that you don't think I'm calling up being a jerk and complaining. I'm not. This is a serious matter.
What is her name again?
Her name is Lucille Taylor. She's 49 years old. She was going into cardiac arrest when I found her. She's on right now. She's on the 4th floor of Good Samaritan Hospital.
Alright, let me get a hold of my